welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Let me know how you're doing down below. If you're new to the channel, let me know where you're from in the comment section. But for now, we're going to react to a video called Do Filipinos Know Each Other? And this was requested. I'm not sure because with the title, Do Filipinos Know Each Other? Of course they know each other, right? So I don't know, I'm not sure what they're going to talk about, but we're going to check this video out because I trust my Filipino family, extended family that are the subscribers. I trust you guys, so we're going to learn something from this, right? I'm not sure. So let's check it out, let's react to it. Let's do this.
Sometime in the early 90s, I was in the apparel business. And I used to have foreign guests. I had two guests at the time from New York, a Jewish lady who used to look like Susan Sarandon. You know the girl. The other one, Chinese, Brooklyn born, looked like Lucy Liu from Charlie's Angels.
Right.
Both of them New Yorkers. Both of them had that Brooklyn accent. They would call water as water. Water.
Water.
And one time I remember I had a secretary called Merly Lopez. Susan, the Lucy Liu lookalike girl, she went up to Merly and she said, "Can I have bottled water?" And Merly comes to me and she says, "Sir, gusto niya parang water." I said, "No, parang water." Sabi niya, "Sir, parang water." And I go to Susan, Lucy Liu, I said, "Lucy, what do you want?" She says, "Bottled water." Oh, Merly, she wants water.
Yeah, water.
So anyway, so we gave her bottled water. Now these two were my customers. I was driving them around Metro Manila. My plant was in the south, somewhere near San Miguel, and my office was in Makati, and we used to go back and forth.
Okay.
In the 90s, EDSA was under construction. MRT or LRT? MRT. It was under construction, and there used to be traffic jams. Do you remember those days? Yeah? So
Still
we were
traffic
coming
jams.
down from south, and we went up to Shaw Boulevard, and somewhere there we were making a turn to get back on EDSA. Susan Sarandon, the Jewish girl, she had eyes like frogs. And she goes, "Raju, why do you have to always pass this street? Why can't you go from somewhere else? There's so much traffic, there's so much construction going on here. Why do you have to pass here?" And I told her, "Hey, Susan," her name was not Susan, Dana. I said, "Dana, Metro Manila is just north and south. There's hardly any east and west. Yeah, you have to always pass through EDSA. No matter where you're going. From Makati to Antipolo, you have to pass EDSA.
Right.
Makati to Quiapo, you have to pass EDSA. Right? Every now and then." She said, "Okay, all right, I get it. But, you know, make it fast." Susan, who was sitting with me, I used to drive a Toyota Light Ace that time. Susan was sitting there, Murli was there, and Dana, Susan was Lucy Liu, and Dana Raider, the Jewish girl, the Chinese girl, and the Filipino, they were sitting in the car. The Chinese girl, the one who looked like Lucy Liu, she goes, "Raju, I want to ask you about the jeepneys." I said, "What's it?" She said, "Where are these jeepneys coming from and where are they going?" I said, "Well, they have a destination, they have a starting point."
Right.
I said, she says, "How do Filipinos know where to go and where to come from? Where are the bus stops?" I said, "Hello, this is not USA. There are no bus stops in the Philippines."
Right.
She said, "Well, how do you catch a jeepney?" I said, "Nothing. You stop there and you wave the jeepney down." And she says, "They stop?" I said, "Yes, you stop." I said, "Okay." Then she goes, "Well, how do you know where it's going?" I said, "Well, it's written there. Cubao to Quiapo."
Yeah.
And she says, "What if I'm standing on this direction? How do I know it's going to Quiapo or Cubao?" I said, "You ask the driver."
All right.
Yes, you ask the driver. She said, okay, I get it. She said, "Okay, when I get it."
And I'll be honest, I've kind of wondered that. I've taken a lot of transportation in the Philippines, but I haven't taken a jeepney yet. So I need to make that like a goal. I need to make that a goal next time in the Philippines here in a few months. Definitely check the jeepney out. It's just something I haven't done yet. I don't know why, but I've thought the same things. Like, they seem like they're going everywhere, but of course, these are all, you know, they're all locals, so they know where they're going, you know?
And she goes, this is an American girl, Chinese, really Lucy Liu lookalike. And she says, "When I get in, how do I know how much to pay?" I said, "You don't know that. You have to talk to the jeepney driver, and you have to tell him where you're going, and he'll tell you how much to pay." She said, so when I get in, who's handling me? There's no conductor, there's no thing for this. I said, "The jeepney driver." "How does he know I got on or I'm getting on?" I said, "He's driving and he's looking into the mirror and he's
right.
He's a multitasker. And
Skill.
She says, whoa, that's amazing, she says, no? Then she says, wait, Raju, I have to ask you something else. And this is the most crucial question she asked me. She said, Raju, all those Filipinos sitting inside the jeepneys, yeah? This is a powerful question. She asked me a lot of stupid questions, no? This was the stupidest. And she goes, from a Filipino point of view, not from an American point of view. She goes, Raju, all those Filipinos inside the jeepneys, why are they sitting so close to each other? And
so they can
I
fit.
was the light is and there was traffic, and I was already giggling from the previous question. So I had to park my car. I said, wait, I need to get down and laugh. She goes, why are they sitting close to each other? Then she follows up that question. She goes, do they know each other? That time I got down from the light is, I got down to Shaw Boulevard right under the and I started laughing. She started to laugh also. I got back. I said, Susan, Lucy, I have to tell you this. This is the truth about Filipinos. Those people in the jeepneys, even though they're wearing miniskirts, there's a mama smoking a cigarette, and there's an old lady selling something, there's a hold-upper inside there, and the guy's looking in there. Yes.
Yes.
Not only do they know each other, I said, the Filipinos regard each other, the whole country, as one family.
Yes.
And this is true. It struck me years later. This was my answer to her. I said, not only they know each other, they're really close-knit.
Yes.
They're really tight. Filipinos are really, really tight.
I love that. I love that fact.
Go to Hong Kong and say Miss Araneta, the beauty queen. What's her name? Yeah, Evangeline Pascual. Or anyone. Or the wife of Aga Mula. You know? She's standing there in Hong Kong airport to catch Pal. And there is a domestic worker. They're standing together. And they're having a chat as if they've known each other all their life.
Right.
Have you ever seen that scene? Yeah? So it struck me that you are the only nation, only community that is so well gelled. Does that make sense to you? And here's my note of inspiration, that you can change the world like you have done in the past. All your coup d'etats, they're like family affairs. Yeah. When there is a problem in Singapore, there's a maid in trouble, the president flies to solve that problem. When there's a problem in Dubai, somebody's been murdered or something, the whole country thinks about that. You are one family, my
Yes, yes. I love
friend. We're the
that.
strangest community.
It's not strange.
Good luck and good night.
I like that guy's little speech that they give because, yes, if like from a foreigner's perspective, like he was saying, it does look like everybody knows each other, and to a certain extent, you know, you do. Like he's saying, the Filipino people are one big family, and when I'm in the Philippines, I feel like I'm part of the family because I am part of the family. You know, like I've said before in another video, the first time I ever went to the Philippines, I stayed with now my wife. She wasn't at the time, but my wife's family, and they absolutely positively made me feel comfortable, like I was part of it as one. And you know, now I am, and I'm thankful for it. That's a big thing that I love about the Philippines. What he had just talked about is the fact that everybody is one. Everybody, it seems like everybody cares, you know. And of course, there's people that don't like people, this and that, but that's everywhere. But as a whole and as a nation, Filipinos will defend Filipinos, and I love that. You know, most of all other countries and a lot of other countries, it's not like that. So he has a very good point. And I don't think it was a stupid question from the lady. It's just a question from an outsider looking in. You know, she's an outsider. She's never really spent much time in the Philippines, so it would look awkward. But as far as the jeepney, I'm not sure why I haven't rode one yet. I rode pretty much everything else, so I need to get doing that. Anyway, do you agree with Raj or do you not? I don't know. Comment down below, let me know. Do you agree with what he said, or do you have a problem with it? Comment down below, let me know. Let me know if you agree with me or not. But recommend something for me to react to down below. Like I said, let me know how you're doing. Let me know where you're from if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully you consider subscribing. If you don't, that's cool too. Peace.